Mais c'est un truc de fou, ça. J'ai le PC qui a planté. Planté! Le PC a planté! Planté! Même la cam a planté, du coup. Allô? Allô, la cam? Ah! Allez, on recommence! J'en peux plus. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce stream? Ça n'a aucun sens. J'ai le matériel qui suit plus. C'est quand même un truc de fou. On était à 300. Hop. Quoi? Mais pourquoi je suis à l'envers? Ah d'accord. J'ai une touche pour se mettre à l'envers. Génial. C'est là-bas que ça bug. Mieux. On va y arriver ou pas? Je vais overclocker le PC là, hein, parce que... Ça va être la catastrophe là. Y'a rien qui marche. C'est quand même fou. Ça m'en fout. Ça me rend fou, 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 fou. Ah oui, vous voyez tout en plus. Parfait. Parfait ou pas parfait, j'en sais rien, mais... Bon, bah j'espère qu'on va pas recommencer le jeu. Ce serait dommage. Allez, là, overclock-toi, là. Paf, ça je ferme. Ça je ferme. Je quitte tout. Bah ça je peux pas, soit je ferme. Allez, un minimum de trucs en route. Hop. Allez, on ferme tout. Non, ça sert tout à rien. Presque. Allez. Non, ça c'est pas trop. Putain, il n'y avait pas grand chose qui pompe vraiment, hein. Le procent PLS. Ça va partir sur... Oh, sinon, il faudrait live. Comme à l'époque. Un double PC. Ou alors utiliser PC portable pour live. Encodé et tout. Ouais, ça revient au même quoi. Ouais, tu vas me dire si je fais comme ça. Ma carte d'acquisition. Ma carte d'acquisition est utile. Je n'ai pas besoin de la vendre. Je peux au contraire l'utiliser. Et du coup, si c'est le PC portable qui stream, ouais, bah, comme on va faire à l'ancienne, hein, mais avec le PC portable en PC stream. Hein. Oh, M6 Hunter, c'est si long. Frère, frère, frère. J'ai pas ton temps, moi. Allez, overclock-moi tout ça là, qu'on n'en parle plus. Incroyable, tout a bugué, tout est. Oh là là. C'est honteux. Virer de la mémoire, bah, enfin. Je pense qu'il n'y a pas besoin, frère. Hein. Réinitialiser, vas-y, mets-moi en performance extrême là. Fume, fume, fume. Mets-toi à fond. En mode jeu, parfait. Allez, à fond la caisse. Bon, on y retourne. On relance le jeu. Ça va bien se passer. C'est quand même dingue, quand même. C'est quand même dingue, quand même. Quand même, quand même, quand même, quand même. Quand même dingue, quoi. D'en arriver là. Hein, franchement. Et franchement, voilà, quoi. Ok, ok, ok. Bon, on y retourne. Je relance le jeu. S'il te plaît, arrête de planter. C'est moi qui les ai plantés. Plantés. C'est quand même fou de planter pour si peu, je sais pas quoi dire, comment. Troisième live dans la... Enfin, c'est n'importe quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. Et comme dirait ma femme, les petits habits. Non, non. J'ai eu peur, j'ai eu peur. Bon, ouais, un casque. Bah, désolé pour ces coupures, hein. Ce sont des choses qui arrivent, hein. Je crois que vivement que je termine les jeux commencés sur le PC et que je passe directement sur GeForce Now, hein, parce que là, ça va être compliqué sinon. Continue l'épisode 1. Oh, j'espère qu'on s'est pas arrêté trop loin. Mise à jour. Ah. Pas ce temps à mettre à jour, frère. Fais un effort. Tu télécharges le contenu une fois, pas 15. Oh, s'il faut tout refaire. Oh. Non. Oh, ça va. Oh, pile poil au moment. Oh. Merci. Bon. La Batcar. Ça lag quand même bien. Le PC, il est en PLS. Il ne veut plus travailler, mon PC.
What an eventful evening.
Attendez. Je tente un truc. Je vais suivre le chat. On va obtenir OBS. Ouais, s'il bug pas, il le fait mieux. Voilà. On va faire ça.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh, du classique.
Can't go wrong with the classics. C'est une musique d'ascenseur, ça.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Bon, ça passe.
Let's get to work.
Ça passe. Ça passe, ça passe, ça passe. Je suis pas du tout. Je ne suis rien du tout. Ouais, il y a bien un truc à faire, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. Oh mes frères. Ok, ok. J'ai rien suivi, je sais pas ce que je dois faire. Ah, je peux marcher. Je peux rentrer chez moi. Non, j'ai cru. En fait, c'est le curseur qui m'a perturbé. Pingouin.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Ah oui, c'est le jeune, pas le gros. Lady Arca. Double face.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, les bugs. Il bug autant qu'Alfred.
It comes and
Oh,
goes.
ça me ref.
Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't
Ça
you
me
worry
revient.
about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Tiens, fais-moi manger, Alfred. J'ai faim. Donner de la chance. Donner de la chance. Non. L'agence. On va parler, bon sang. Passer de l'homme mystère. Voyons voir ça. Bon, c'est pas grave.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned.
Ah, c'est
It's
bien.
unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed
Parce
to
que
have a prior
Gotham, c'est
relationship with
cool.
Maury. Some kind of axe to
Ouf.
grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Ouais, bah
He's
toi aussi,
clearly
hein,
sick.
besoin-
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
Rien ne manque pas de place.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Dommage.
The agency.
Bon, l'agence.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This
Suicide Squad.
information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Ah oui, c'est bien
Maybe.
maintenant.
But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a
Okay,
flashy
well, that's
homicidal
true.
maniac with a thing for puzzles. And Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Pourquoi ça peut être plus éthique, frère? Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a de plus? C'était une agence Batman et police. Mais que fait la police? Est-ce qu'on s'en fout pas un peu tout ça? Ouais, news. Ok, pourquoi pas. Codex, ouais, plein de choses à prendre. Bon, avançons dans le jeu quand même.
Let's
Avoir
see
le
what
futur
Riddler's little
plantage.
gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Salam en a tout l'air, mon cher Alfred. Bon, doit-il y avoir un minuteur dans le coin?
There's writing engraved along the rim.
Ah,
I have an eye, yet
Fais des
cannot
trucs.
see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
heureusement qu'on a un vieux avec
Don't
nous.
happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
À quoi tu sers, mon vieux? À quoi tu sers? Le trou d'une aiguille, l'œil d'un cyclone, le valet bord, la justice aveugle. Je possède un œil, mais je peux pas voir. L'œil du cyclone, c'est pas mal. Ça me plaît. La justice aveugle. Un œil. L'œil du cyclone?
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Même lui, il croit pas, quoi. Le trou d'une aiguille. Ah, le valet bord. Oh non, j'espère qu'il va pas s'en prendre à Alfred.
He gave
Al.
this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Où est-ce que tu as des yeux? Ah, je perds. Bah, trouve une aiguille. On va tous les
The
faire,
eye
on
of
va
an
tout
eagle.
perdre.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Oh, mais le...
Maybe it's telling
Fais un
us how to use
effort.
it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ouais, le fameux TIG
Never forget.
On va le battre ordinateur de toute façon. Il est un peu bugué le petit Batman. Non, c'est pas ça. Super. Donc il me faut trouver un tournevis quoi.
Your guess is as good as mine.
De quoi tu parles, vieux fou? Peut-être avec sa cuillère. Oh, il doit bien un tournevis dans le coin. Bas de costume.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Lucius, j'avais presque oublié. Ok, mais moi ce que je veux c'est... Background fumigène, frappant de recharge, bâtard, voilà.
See, the refined
C'est
edge
utile, ça.
allows for a cleaner flight path.
Tourne rond là, on est d'accord. Bon.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Ah oui, d'accord. Mais je crois que c'est un tournevis que tu cherches, Bat. Ah, mon bateau. Bon. Pas de tournevis ici. On va aller ailleurs. Tournevis que je cherche, je sais même pas ce que je cherche. Triste. Je sais même pas ce que je veux. Plus de musique là. Une aiguille.
record needle.
Bah voilà. Gros malin. Il a trouvé.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oh.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh. La même voiture.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Elle est trop belle.
Good hunting.
il est déjà parti, il t'entendait pas. Hein. Succès. Dernier chapitre 2 de l'épisode 1. Il y a combien de chapitres dans l'épisode 1? Bon, du coup, ça sauvegarde tous les chapitres, c'est déjà pas mal. Au moins ça. Ça a l'air de tenir le live. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to
Ah,
expect.
j'ai oublié elle.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
On voit quelque chose pour Lucius, hein.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Ça peut pas être une bombe. Quoique, on sait pas.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
On va
This
pas
is
être
the thing
aussi
you were
16,
talking about?
Lucius, hein.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already
Bon,
scanned for
c'est
that
déjà
in the
ça.
cave.
Ça se trouve, il l'avait déjà dit, mais comme je suis pas. Et que faut redémarrer 3 fois le PC, hein.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What?
No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What? Qui
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had
Pas
a
mal,
thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
Manque un bout
There
d'oreille.
is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Ah mince.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
C'est avec l'année qui était difficile.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally
Ouais,
so.
tel réseau de la
Like
mystère.
whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it
Tu vas mettre tout sur la
Oh,
faute
well,
de son
your
père.
clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious.
Monstre.
This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you?
Exact.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Ah.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
Mais oui, c'est
I
pas plaisir un
hope he
petit vieux
isn't so
d'avoir une
angry
petite
with me
jeune
and
qui
Luke
passe.
about that incident
Yeah,
in
bon,
China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Sympa, sympa, sympa.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
Un peu tôt là, calme-toi
We're
frérot.
going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you,
She's better than me.
okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can
Bon.
broach the subject with her.
Si papa n'a pas
In
l'air
the meantime,
très...
Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well,
Et comment dire,
shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the
inquiet pour
equipment
sa
we
fille.
need is
Ça
down in
doit
my
aller.
office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Gardons les mains sur la manette. Oh,
Mr.
encore
Wayne.
eux, mais non, pas eux.
Yes?
Oh non.
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Oh.
This is my
So-
partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
We'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Ils sont quand même très suspects les gars quand même quand ils
Sorry
parlent.
for the unannounced visit.
Oh,
We're with the
qu'est-ce que tu veux?
agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
Allez, on va
Can I get my
sympa
assistant to
de
get you
final.
anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Eh bah, parfait, parce que j'ai du boulot en fait. Si c'est notre affaire, qui est une très grande entreprise. Je sais pas si vous connaissez Wayne Enterprise. Oh le bétos.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Cache-moi ça vite.
Is this you?
Eh, cache pas, il s'en fout.
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After
Nickel.
everything you've been through,
sous
I
le
don't
PC.
know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
J'ai un appel.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Désolé, j'ai un appel.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The
Fais la
agency
réponse tout de
recently
suite,
brought
c'est
me
un
in to
jamais.
draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that
tu me
psycho
parlais?
from the news?
I
Je le
thought you'd
connais
be
pas, cet homme.
interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Des idées de
You
nouveau
put
monde.
yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see.
J'ai répondu.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on
Oh,
video.
c'est tout ça.
I saw you
Ouais.
flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
C'est
Several
pas
people
Zaz qui
were
est en
hurt.
train de...
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
L'essence du Joker.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
C'est louche.
Now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard
Je
from
me
him.
souviens plus de rien. Elle peut dire n'importe quoi, elle peut dire ce qu'elle veut, de vrai,
Did he
de faux.
do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Tu veux en venir où?
And your point is what exactly? That
Tu veux en
I'm
venir où?
some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Tu vois?
We'll pick this up
Les
another
attire.
time.
C'est luxueux, c'est tous les coups.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but
Bon,
You just hold tight, Lucius.
cours,
Coming down to help.
vite, cours,
it's
vite,
too
cours,
late
vite.
for that.
What?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Mais quoi? Mais quoi? Non! Non, non, non!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
Press
opening an
F for
investigation into what they are calling
respect.
an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of three at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
C'est un simple retour des choses. Exactement.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to
Pas
her.
la solution à l'énigme.
Yes,
Bon, il y avait une bombe,
she could
quoi.
use all the support she can get.
Attends, il y avait une bombe. Comment c'est possible qu'il y ait une bombe?
Hey, Tiffany.
Il n'y a rien d'explosif.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this. None of this feels real.
Oui.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He
Le
loved
bon vieux
working for you,
Lucius.
you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Pas ouf ça.
Now I guess it's true.
Ah bah là, c'est sûr que ça va être compliqué de faire.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his. And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Ça va peut-être déjà te dire un truc. Oups. Ah, il est sur le téléphone.
Tiffany.
Oublie des trucs.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Tout ça pour checker le chat.
Hey, it's okay.
Bien sûr,
It's okay.
il est vide en plus.
Just let it out.
Just
Oupsie.
trying to wrap my head around it all.
J'avoue, moi aussi, j'aimerais bien savoir ce qui s'est passé.
Remains, Bruce.
Ah ouais?
There was hardly anything left.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Au secours.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Mais c'est pas ma faute.
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
C'est pas bon.
What, Bruce?
Faut pas dire.
What are you mixed up in?
Oh, je suis pas ton petit frère,
Fine.
moi.
Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I
Pas de
really
réponse.
did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Ah,
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
oh no. La bonne réponse c'était quoi? Mentir, du coup.
so sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all
Joker,
be
il est
grateful.
là, il est là.
You
retour.
knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Ah, j'adore son design. Son cara design.
Why don't
il est
we
déjà légendaire.
catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
On va pas le contraire tout de suite.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Oh, il est terrifiant.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Ouais, tu peux y retourner, hein.
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent throughout these stories is kindness.
Faut pas répondre.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Agence?
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
Oh.
I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I
Je
don't
vais
know.
éviter
My
sans...
schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you?
Oh, easy, easy, John.
Ça va
Take a deep
partir en
breath,
steak.
okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever
Vas-y, faut
get
qu'on
my
lui dise.
hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and
On va s'allier à
me,
lui.
we've got the same taste in people. If I had
Du moins, on va
my
essayer.
way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Du coup, on aura l'agence sur le
His
dos.
hole. You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Regarde ce sourire.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Ah ouais.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Très bonne question.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Il pique un truc.
I miss this. This trust between us.
Risquer le pistache, lui faire confiance. Je pense qu'il est
I
juste
know we'll see
désespéré.
each
Hein.
other again soon.
Be in touch.
Risquer le pistache, c'est pas
Bye,
le pistolet,
Bruce.
c'est
Until
les
next
chances
time.
qu'il trouve. Et qu'on se fasse
Intriguing
défoncer.
fellow.
Avec cette
Certainly
histoire
not
de
one for
confiance.
decorum.
Wow,
I don't think that
regarde, non,
outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Eh ben, c'est... Chapitre 4 de l'épisode 1. Combien de chapitres dans cet épisode 1? Ça va bien long.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece.
It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Bon. Voyons voir. On prend la manette. 43e.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Ensuite, la 44e et la 46e.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Bah oui, elle est venue marceler.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Tout pareil.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it.
Ouais,
I
t'es le
don't know many
boss.
cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Puis on dit
I
rien.
don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
And let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Ah, ça c'est
Grab a
dommage.
car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
On y croit, on y croit. Petite ambiance verte là, Joker. Oh. J'aime bien le mystère, c'est pareil, il est vert. Ça ne change pas grand chose. Ouais, château d'eau est bien entretenu. Hein.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Bien
We
joué.
can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Allez, c'est parti.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Peut-être.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Je connais, ça c'est les émoticônes.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Ah. Oui,
We go
fallait s'y
in.
attendre.
After you.
Fallait s'y attendre. Coffre-fort.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, Lex Luthor.
Oh, God.
C'est qui? C'est un Borg.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
Ok.
There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Waouh. Violence du machin.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Oh, j'ai pas vu. En même temps, il n'y a plus de langue.
Special
là-bas.
Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Ah.
He's one of Waller's.
Ah, j'avais pas pensé à ça. On est foutu.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim
Tu
in
es
the
un des
casino.
nouilles ou avec des doigts? Comment ça se passe?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ici?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Et Batman est plus fort que les ondes.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Ouais, les énigmes et tout.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Merci. Mais il est mignon.
There are blades inside.
Ah.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks.
J'aime bien la
Shut
musique, elle est
tight.
cool.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Ok. Doigt manquant. Associé. Bah ouais, facile.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Ouais. Jusque là ça va. Jusque là c'était facile.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic
Ouais, quand même.
fields. No
Moi je sais ce que
signal
c'est la
in
Faraday.
or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Bravo,
Clever son of
Sherlock.
a bitch.
Ok. Chambre de mort.
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely
Ah, oui.
sturdy.
Ouais, c'est la même chose,
Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
J'avoue, même pour ça, c'est pas mérité, pas mérité. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre à voir?
Scratches on the monitor. The
Ah, c'est
polarizing
l'effet glitch,
filters
ça,
are
je connais.
tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Dans After Effects, je ferme.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Mets tes lunettes de soleil, frère. un modeste PC.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Ouais. C'est la chaussure manquante, ça. On va finir par ça.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Ouais, bien cramé. Bien cramé. Ouais, c'est déjà fait.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Ça veut dire que c'est juste à l'envers, c'est tout. Tourne en haut dans l'autre sens.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Intéressant.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Ouais.
This thing is built like an oven. It could
Ça
be
a l'air d'avoir
cooked
bien cramé
alive
sa
in
mère.
there.
Bon, ça va là.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Ouais, c'est bien ça le problème.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Il y a un trafiquant d'armes, il y a du collègue. Trafiquant d'armes.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Pardon, un coup de barre. Alors, je serais fermement tant que vous resterez avec un de ma famille, vous pouvez prendre la marchandise à l'endroit habituel. Et écoutez toutes vos demandes jusqu'ici. Après cette transaction, nous en aurons terminé. Mais du coup,
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Astante. Bon, ça dit quoi? Pour quelqu'un d'intelligent, vous agissez parfois de façon vraiment stupide. Les ressources n'étaient pas destinées à votre querelle de détraquer avec Batman. Vous essayez, vous l'avez quand même fait. Ce que vous gagnez avec votre petit jeu, c'est de l'attention, ce dont nous ne voulons vraiment pas en ce moment. Tenez-vous en au plan, nous devons prendre des mesures. Intéressant.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Oh!
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers? We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Bah, c'est vrai que là, c'est compliqué. Comment te dire que la chaussure avec le sol, du coup, vu que son pied n'est pas suffisant, ce qui paraît logique finalement.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Oui, mais du coup, c'est pas ça qui l'a tué non plus,
You
quoi.
got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Mhm. Il a passé à tabac. Ensuite, il s'est cramé les doigts. Ou alors... il a d'abord cherché là-bas.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Ensuite, du coup, il s'est cramé le pied.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Bizarre. Et à la fin, il s'est tranché le
From
doigt.
where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Ouais, j'allais dire, il manque des éléments quand
The
même.
agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat
Whoa.
inside the box forced
J'ai
him
bien
to run
reconnu.
out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Ah,
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
j'avoue.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't
Ah,
be
il va
able
falloir
to
m'aider,
do this
Jim.
without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Oh, je suis nul en énigme en plus. Ouh. Ah, c'était rapide. Allez, regardez. Bon, voilà. Du coup, c'est dans l'autre sens. Faites tourner pour révéler. Ah. Ah, super. Oh là là.
Almost make out a message.
Ouais, presque composé. Allez, dépêche-toi.
One won't see trouble and one tells
L'un ne
no
voit pas le mal et
lies.
l'autre ne ment
Ask
pas.
the
Le
third
troisième
if he
se cache la
hides the
récompense.
prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
My God.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! You it to open the safe. I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
Je sais pas moi. Je me souviens plus des énigmes en plus. Quelqu'un se requin pas et comment tu veux. Stressant, wesh. Bon. Ah ouais. L'un ne voit pas le mal et l'autre ne ment pas. Demande par exemple s'il cache la récompense. L'un ne voit pas le mal. L'autre ne ment pas. Demande par exemple s'il cache la récompense. J'espère que c'est ça. Cauchemar? Pas le temps de réfléchir. Oh, et on se retape toute la cinématique. Ah.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range
L'un ne voit pas le mal.
device.
L'autre ne
Test
ment
it
pas.
out, shall we?
En plus, je suis presque sûr d'avoir le bon. Oh, c'est facile en fait. Oui, 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 oui. Allez, allez, on y go, on y go, on y go, on y go, on y go. Allez, 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 on se pêche. Je perds du temps pour rien. Oui, oui, ça se remet en route, on sait, il y a peut-être plus de charge, c'est dommage. Donc là, on ne voit pas le mal. Hop, là, ne ment pas. Hop, voilà, c'est la récompense. Ah si. Yes. Juste au
Now,
cas.
for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
C'est pour ça.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me.
Va falloir que je
You
vous laisse,
must be
faut que je chercher
desperate
les
if you're
nains.
making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about.
J'espère juste finir vite fait ça.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business.
Allez, cool.
The agency uses people
Et
Batman.
pour l'instant, je vais finir ce live là-dessus quoi.
Breaks their minds. I
Je
wasn't
verrai si je
always
refais un dans la
like this.
soirée, si je refais un
The agency
demain.
made me.
Bon,
Yeah,
faites
this
bosser un
is
peu sur ADA.
garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Intéressant ça.
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? when you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
No.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Ça a perturbé Jim. Ah, fin du chapitre, fin de l'épisode.
I'll wait for
Clôture.
Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime,
C'est dommage.
I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius
Bon, on
Fox,
pourrait retrouver ces trois
and the
lives
blast at
qui
Wayne
se suivent
Tower,
à cause des
you gotta level with me. You got some
reboots
connection
du
with that
PC,
Wayne
des bugs,
Tech guy you didn't
des
tell me about?
plantages.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
Et du coup,
I gotta say, the fact I had to
retrouverez ces
learn about
lives
it from
sur
Riddler
YouTube.
instead of you, it doesn't sit right
Ils
with
seront
me
pas
at all.
partis du coup, à cause
I
des
thought we had some trust, you and I.
reboots.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Et Batman, on
I
va pas
mean,
lui.
I
on va
wasn't
lui
born
révéler.
yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
Dommage.
Batman,
Bah oui, te barre pas comme ça, tu vas au revoir.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Bon, je sais ça. Terminé le chapitre 5 de l'épisode 1. Bah voilà. On pourra repartir là-dessus, je pense. Oh, yeah.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he
Encore,
does
je sais
find
pas
out, I
dire.
have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take. He's too close for my comfort.
Bon. La suite, une autre fois. Hein? Voilà. Oh, et bureau, j'aurais peut-être juste pu quitter le jeu, non? Vite fait, bien fait. Bon, tant pis, c'est fait. Bon, bah merci, des bisous, et à bientôt.